full face of only using LA Colors. I'm very excited. I haven't used LA Color makeup in years. I'm going back to literally my cosplay and makeup roots. I got quite a bit of stuff. I spent about $40. And then I also got 2 powder puffs. I got everything from Family Dollar. I'm pretty sure I have everything for a full face. The only thing I did not grab is a contour palette because I could not find one. I only got 2 powder puffs because I do not use beauty sponges anymore. I pretty much just use one sponge for my foundation and concealer, and then I use another powder puff for my powder. So let's get into this. So I did a swatch video, as you guys saw. I will have to mix the foundation with my concealer to make it light enough for me. But if I like the formula of the foundation, I will go back and get another one in my color. I always start with my eyes, just in case there's any fallout, because I have not used these palettes before. So I'm going to go ahead and conceal my eye in their nude palette. It's their Color Vibe 12 color eyeshadow. I'm going to go into this one. I'm going to use this little guy. I haven't used that since high school. I'm going to go in with this very light shade and just set all. I will say that it is very light, but it is buildable. So that helps a lot. I'm going back into the nude palette. I'm going to the darkest shade right here, and then I'm just gonna like add it to my corner. Playing with the LA Color face primer. I'm really curious how this will work because I'm very picky about my primers. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover up my blemishes, and then I'm gonna color correct certain areas with the green and orange. I'm gonna mix these two real fast on the back of my hand, and then I'm actually gonna take a brush really fast just to put it on my face, or maybe the back of the brush, and then I'll blend it out with the powder puff. I try my best. Foundation is very, very thick, but it's not too bad. I just wish I had a color that matched me so I wouldn't have to mix. Okay, I'm gonna set it with the translucent powder from LA Color. It did come with a little powder puff though, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the puff that came with it. Never mind, I don't like how it feels. Okay, I actually really like how the powder feels, and it mattifies it, which I really, really love. So this will probably be a setting powder that I use more. And I'm going to go ahead and finish up the eyes really fast, and then we'll go on to the pencils I got, and we'll do the eyebrows. Okay, I went into the bold palette. I used the lighter purple right here for underneath, and then I went back into the nude palette and used this brown right here for the outer corner. It might look a little weird, but trust the process. I'm taking the highlight right here and putting it in my inner corner, and that is bright, which I love. So I think I found a new favorite inner corner highlight. Oh, I really, really like that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'm just gonna go in the nude palette and go with that brown again and just fill them in. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner really fast off camera, but I'm using the black on top, and this is the one that came with the mascara, and then I'm using the white gel on my waterline. I'm gonna go in with the dark brown again and just try to go over the black. This pencil, I hate to say it, it sucks. It keeps breaking. The pencil sharpener that came with it is terrible. I even tried to use a different sharpener. I can't sharpen this pencil. I use the mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the blush and highlight, and then I'll choose a lipstick, and then I'll show you guys the final product at the end. I ended up using the double liner one, and it's actually not that bad. It actually went on very smoothly. I actually really like this. I want to try to get more colors though, so definitely a keep. But it's not too bad. I will say that the blush is very, very pigmented. I had to go over the powder puff just to smooth it out. I even used this color right here as a little contour. It kind of works. So this color did kind of work for contour. It's not that pigmented, but it will work. I could have used one of the shadows in here, but I decided why not try this. And the highlight was okay. I'll try to add a little bit more. Like, it's so pigmented on my finger, but you can barely see it. The highlight from the bold palette was a lot better. But out of everything that I've used, I definitely highly recommend the lip pencil and the lipstick combined, the 2-in-1. I will recommend the nude palette. I'm not a very neutral girl. I like bold colors, so I will recommend this. I definitely will recommend the highlight and the blush palette. The blushes are extremely pigmented, and that's perfect for creative makeup and cosplay work. And if you're just a blush girl, if you're just like blush blindness, if you're blush blind, this is palette for you. And I definitely will recommend the bold palette too, because it's actually pretty good. Some of the colors are extremely pigmented and some aren't, but they're buildable, which is really good. And plus you get 2 highlighters with it. And this highlighter in my inner corner is gorgeous. The mascara, it works pretty well. I wouldn't say it's the greatest, but if you're starting out, it will work. The concealer, I definitely will recommend, and the color correctors, I recommend as well. I don't really see a lot of people use color correctors anymore. I use the green to help with my redness, and then I use the orange to help with my bags. Oh, and I will recommend the setting powder. I really love how my skin looks with this on the foundation. I don't know if I can recommend the foundation since I had to mix it with the concealer, so I don't know what I can say about that. So I will definitely have to find one in my color, and I will have to do a separate review for the foundation. I will say though, don't get these two together. It's a 2-pack you can get, and it comes with a pencil sharpener. The pencil sucks. But the white gel liner, as you can see, it worked really, really well. So I definitely will recommend this for any beginner kit or even like cosplay makeup kit if you're starting to get into cosplay before you can like afford higher end products. Like, I could do a separate video on that because I have so many different products I use for cosplay. But that is my LA Colors full face, or sort of full face. I really like a lot of the products I use. I'm definitely going to do another makeup tutorial using the other lipsticks as well as the LA Girl Lip Plumper. I didn't get this at Dollar General. I got this at Five Below, so I didn't really include it with my haul. But actually really like it. It's not too bad. But I will see you guys all in the next video. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the follow button. I do a lot of honest reviews. I do creative and cosplay. And I really want to start doing series so I can help out baby cosplayers. Because a lot of people who do it really recommend very, very high-end products that even I couldn't afford when I first started cosplaying and starting makeup. And I want to recommend products that are actually really good and very affordable. But I'll see you guys in the next video.